Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have my update for my I Heart Christmas Project pan. Hi Malachi, what's up? Malachi is scared. Something's bugging him, and so he's like all up in my business right now. He's shaking. I feel bad. Yeah, lay down in your bed. Poor baby. Oh baby, he was abandoned alongside the freeway, and so he has some issues, so we are working through those issues. Anyway, so let's go through our update for our I Heart Christmas Project pan. I am a few days late, but this is with Simple Southern Girl Rebecca. It's also with Amanda D. It's with Beauty Baseball with Jessica. And then there's some other ladies, so I'll list everybody in the description box below who's doing this collab. There's a bunch of us. So basically it was to try to finish up 6 eye products before Christmas. And I chose 6 eyeshadows to try to use up. I actually ended up using 10 because a couple of them were kind of give me ones that I knew I was going to get finished up. So I chose 10. I don't know if I'm going to add in more. I may add in more, but my goal is to finish the 6 and hopefully exceed that with doing more. So let's go into my first 2 products that I had picked, which I have 2 Tristique products, and I forgot to mark these. Oh, for crying out loud. What you looking at me like that for, Malachi? You're all right. I made quite a bit of progress with this one, so I think I may be able to get this done in the next month. That's exciting. So the green one I didn't make as much progress in as the Venetian Gold, but that's because I've been using the gold all over my lids. So let's do the Venetian Gold update first. So there is my first line, and that's where I'm at now. So I made quite a bit of progress. I've been putting this all over my lids, and right now I have a green topped on top of it, and then I have the green one on the outer V. So I have been using these products. So as you can see, so yeah, I made quite a bit of progress in this. I think I should be able to get this used up by next update. So I don't think that that's going to be a problem whatsoever. This one, on the other hand, it's going to be a big push to try to get finished by Christmas. And if I can get half of it used up, I'd be perfectly happy with that. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll just say finishing half, I'll consider it completed, you know. So anyway, that's where I'm at now. So I made a little bit of progress, and that's just because I've just been using this on the outer V and then blending it out. Whereas the Venetian Gold, I've been using it as a lid, all over lid shade, and then I top it with another color. Like today I used Cargo in Withered Leaves over the top of the Venetian Gold, and this is what I got with that. So the other 8 products are in my Ulta You're Beautiful palette, and this is one that I had in a project pan. That palette, I actually quit that project a while ago, but I'm still unofficially trying to pan it. But at the end of the year, I'm just going to declutter it, whatever's not being used, because I noticed that it's starting to irritate my eyes a little more. And like here, I've been noticing that with the highlight, how much texture is being shown on my face, and I don't have texture on my face. My skin is so extremely soft and smooth that I don't have texture on my face, but when I put this highlight on my face, it shows a lot of texture, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I got in some bright lights, and then I saw the texture, and I'm like, holy moly, that's awful. Still trying to just hit pan in the blush though. I will pull out this lip cream and probably give it to Lyssah. But I tried to clean up this palette because it was looking pretty nasty. So I used up 2 shadows in here, and that's because there wasn't much left. So these 2 shades right here was a pewter and a copper shade. There wasn't much left in them. So these were used up quite fast just because I threw them on, you know, over the top of the Venetian gold and ran out the door. I literally did nothing, but that's how I used up those shadows. The next one I added into the project is this orange shade. I used it a little bit, but no noticeable progress. Same with this salmony pink one. No real noticeable progress. Maybe I'll insert picture in here if I can find it. So that's the first 4, and then I added in this Franken Shadow, which is this brownish shade, and there was a little bit of pan showing when I first put this in the project, but now that there's noticeable pan showing, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a very dirty pan because I was using a wet brush when I was trying to use this Franken Shadow. So the pan is extra dirty, but the pan is quite big in there. So I used that. This one, this next Franken Shadow, also got used a lot, and it also got used with a wet brush. So the pan underneath is not really noticeable. Oh, there we go. Now you can see that pan. So this one should be used up by next month easily. This one's pretty thin as well, so this one I should be able to get used up next month. And this one's pretty deep, but I did hit pan in it. There was no pan in it before, but I hit pan in it. And like I said, I was using this with a wet brush. And the reason why I was using it with the wet brush is because when I mixed colors and repressed it, it changed it, and I wasn't getting the pigmentation. So I started using it with a wet brush. And when I used it with a wet brush, I got the pigmentation. So hence why the pans are really dirty and you can't really tell that I hit pan, but I did. And the last one, I actually hit quite a bit of progress, and I should be able to get this one used up by next month as well, which is this pink shade. And I've just been plopping this all over my crease and on my lid prior to using any other shade, just to get it used up, because it's very, I don't know if you can see that on my finger. It's right there. It's very pale, and then it just blends out to oblivion. So I've just been using it to set my eye primer. So I should be able to use up 3 more shadows by next month, and then possibly that Venetian gold one. So possibly 4 shadows by next month. That'll put me at my 6. That'll put me at my 6. I don't know if I can finish off the others. I think I could probably come close, but I know for sure I'll be able to finish 6. So that is my update for my I Heart Christmas project pan, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.